Hey guys, hello Junior, Sue, and Caleb. Alright, let's get some hunting done today. I'll probably actually start in 5 minutes so that it's on the dot. Hi Kings. I got 60 boosts left. That's a solid couple of hours there. Let's see, 60 divided by 4. Does that evenly go into 4? I think it does. 60 divided by 4. That's a total of 15 hours I could technically hunt. I'll spread that out over the next couple weeks though. I need to do my one thing of mastery today as well. I gotta do one mastery per day. That's the thing I'm promising myself from now on. Whose mastery will I be doing? Do I have Shachi's mastery done? I don't. Alright. Hello, Banana. Actually, before I do anything else, alright, I'm gonna get unstuck. Hello, Banana Mouse, Gaming Pansage, Eric, and Shalon. Yeah, I'm finally live again. Just took a little bit of time to do what I can. All that, you know, fun stuff. Anyways, I'm going to stop by Rally, see if I got my secret ability Vambat yet. You like my doggo? Me too. Arium is the best of golden puppers. Alright, we gonna get the secret ability Vambat up in here? I guess not. Every single time I come looking, I seem to not have it. Slonk flexing the Gamma Dusket. Very nice. Alright. Oh yeah, I got 2 Alpha Scorbs. This is correct. 3 actually. I really need to start organizing my boxes. I'll probably do that very soon. Just gonna throw them in here. I'll sort it all out later today. Maybe tomorrow, sometime in the next couple days. What do I do now? Currently I'm in the process of trying to get a job somewhere. Basically wherever that'll accept me. But, in my free time, I obviously do a lot of YouTube or just kind of, like, work on whatever I'm in the mood to do. But yeah, I've currently got a very large amount of free time, so I'm spending all of that doing just kind of whatever. There were 6 that were SA, if only. Alright, basically, alright, yep, going back to Pollute Campus. Gotta go back in, gonna throw on some boosts. Did I get any interviews? No, not so far. I'm working on it though. Have I made a resume? Yes, actually, but it doesn't really seem to get much attention regardless. Hello, the guy. Welcome. It only took you 2 minutes to get your Gamma Puppy. Very nice. It only took me 2 hours. But I do need to get another one now. My Gamma Doggo's Wisp is so good. Well, yeah, I Wisp bottled it, actually. I didn't have it originally like this. Originally, it had the yellow to blue Wisp, so it would start yellow here, and then it was blue at the tail. Prope do be acting strangely, though. Anyways, I'm gonna throw on some boost. 1 hour to be specific. Alright, we got that 1 hour of boosts activated. And yeah, I guess it's back to the old grind. I'm on my way to looking for another Gamma Pupper. Because I need another one for my collection. gonna have my... No, actually, okay. Actually, really, really quickly, I'm gonna go to the trade resort and get a pure nimble dusket. That way, I can probably get another pure nimble doggo. Because, you know, this one's smart frail, which is literally the worst nature I could possibly ask for. Because it's basically pure frail at that point. So, sadly, this dusket must go away. This one will come out. Doggo, you are going to stay with us, however. This is what I'm going to be hunting with, I think. Yes. Aight. Back to hunting. Got the pure nimble dusket, so we should be all good to go. Eight watching and 6 likes. A. Doge. First pooch roll of the stream, very pog. You're finally gonna get Wi-Fi because of a school bus that's gonna park near your house. Ah. Dang. Not gonna be in chat because you're hunting too? All good. Yeah, I can see you right there. Did I see Spezzy? She turned into a corrupt doggo? Interesting. I did not see that, I don't think. I've been a little bit, I don't know, preoccupied probably. Haven't been that active in Loomian Legacy lately, but I am obviously trying to come back. So I got my dusket, looking for a gamma pooch. I obviously still want to get my PvP team done, but it has been taking its sweet time. I have not gotten a secret ability Vambat for my team yet, so I just gotta wait. Is the alpha dusket pure nimble? It is, yes. Yeah, this is the other one that I caught. I caught 2 during Christmas, and this was one of them. The other one I gave away. Hey Nokron, how's it going? I am wanting another gamma puppy now, so I'm hunting for it. Hello Toru, how's it going? You're just here to update everyone. Alright, okay. Hey Legal, how's it going? Since Spezzy gives cookies, can I give marshmallows? I mean... I could. I don't have marshmallows, though. You know what sounds really good right now? S'mores. I want s'mores. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some s'mores. You know what? Later today, I'm totally gonna go. I'm just gonna buy me some s'mores. Sounds so good. Go to Dollar Tree, they have everything. Yeah, I don't know if there's a Dollar Tree really nearby. Nearby me, we've got like Albertsons and Panda Express, stuff like that. Finished easy schoolwork, awesome. Yeah, always a good idea to have your homework and schoolwork done before coming to the stream. Or, you know, you can also always do it during. But as long as you're getting it done, all good. Hello, King. Two kings? I know, crazy. We got two kings that must battle for the throne. Gold Pup 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, that's, yep. That's the plan. Would I rather be a vegetarian or not vegetarian? I mean, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm also not vegan. I like my meat. Specifically, I really only eat chicken, but I eat other forms of meat in specific circumstances or specific dishes. But generally speaking, yeah, I'm not non-vegetarian, or I'm a non-vegetarian. I eat my meat. Might have some ramen tonight. Sounds good. Spicy or no? I don't like spicy food, so yeah, no spice. What's the flavor of my ramen? I've got a few different flavors to choose from. You know, I've got the chicken, the beef flavor, or an oriental. What else? We have a couple of different flavors, but generally I like to eat the chicken or the beef. Am I gonna add some egg? Naturally, yep. I'll add some egg, and then I'll cook some chicken separately, and then I'll put that in it. I'll probably add some peas, or, you know, like a vegetable inside of it. Gamma Dusket or Gamma Ikizune? Probably Dusket. I like it for its, you know, its ability is really OP, especially if you get a pure Nimble one, then absolutely I want that. Ikizune flavored ramen sounds delicious. Would I rather get... Oh, I already read that. Aha. Currently doing schoolwork, but you're about to fall asleep. You should probably, honestly, when it comes between schoolwork and sleep, I always prioritize my sleep. If you are being overworked to the point where you are losing sleep instead of doing schoolwork, or you're doing schoolwork instead of sleeping, I would just drop the homework at that point and just sleep. Because you can't ever be at your best if you're too tired to stay awake. Your Subway pizza just arrived since... Subway does pizza? have never heard of Subway doing pizza. Maybe it's like sub sandwich, but with like the cheese and the, I don't know, pepperoni? Interesting. Hey Savannah, how's it going? Costco churros, oh yeah. Costco churros just hit different. You are in the same time zone, but you're so tired you could fall asleep right now and wake up at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, usually I'd be tired around... Actually, yeah, I am tired right now, to be fair. I've been tired all day, but I have no idea why. I'm one of those underrated streamers. Thank you. I certainly exist. I can say about that much about myself. I've not heard of Subway pizza? Wow, I know, how bad of me, how sucky. Hello, Super Dog Cat. How's it going? When will Nuzlocke stream be? Oh, yeah, that's right, I do that, huh? You know what, how about this? Alright, Nuzlocke stream is gonna be tomorrow, for sure. I will schedule that, and I'll probably do it anytime from 12 to 3 my time, so anytime from 3 to 6 Eastern time. But yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while, so I'm going to do that. I have Super Dog Cat, a fellow Loomian Legacy YouTuber, in my chat. Whoa. I didn't know Super Dog Cat was a Loomian Legacy YouTuber. That's very cool. Whoa, we also got Oofagators? Oh man. Greetings. Yes, hello. Hold on, let me just, Bop. Bop. There you go. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Savannah. I don't like it being crooked. You just got through playing a basketball game with your brother and your brother dropped a 20? Aw, man. If I knew what that sounded like, I'm sure I'd either be impressed or sad or something, but I have absolutely no idea. Do I still have my first alpha roam I found? No, actually. No, wait. Well, I guess it depends on what you consider my first alpha roam. My first alpha roam was, technically, Gleam Pyramind. But if you don't count Pyramind, then I would also say no. I got rid of all of the Gleam Pyramids I've ever found. I'm pretty sure I still own one of them, but it kind of is in the depths of my box. Unless I traded it, I'm not entirely sure. But the second one I ever found was Protogon, which I also traded. But I do have this Gleam Dusket, which is my OT. You've never found a Gleam Roam, not even soft resettable. Rest in peace. I've found multiple, but a solid, like, 50% of them have all been soft resettables, and they were mainly during the Christmas event. Remember you? Can't say that I do, Sarah, but welcome to the stream again. How did I get my Dusket back? Actually, I didn't ever get it back. I actually found 2 Gleam Duskets during the Christmas event. The first one was a kind of garbage nature, and I gave it away. And then not long after that, while I was not live, I found this Gleam Dusket, which is pure nimble. So now I can use it for hunting, so that's nice. The only alpha roam I have not found in the wild at this point is Ikazune, so I'm hoping I get one of those eventually. But personally, my entire hope is that I get a gamma... gamma... What's it called? Pyramid. I don't know why that slipped my mind for so long. Cassandra, you've never seen anything with that name in my life. I named it after one of my cats. One of my cat's names is Cassandra. She is a tuxedo cat, so looks vaguely similar to Dusket, in my opinion. So I named it after my cat. And I did the same thing with my Gamma Kleptyke, which also looks like my cat, but my other cat, who is named Aurora, which I use for hunting as well when I'm not using Joltooth. Pretty neat name, thank you. I actually didn't choose the names of my cats, they just already had those names and I happened to quite like them a lot, so I didn't change them. Hello, pupper. How many cats do I have? I have 2, but my brother has 1. And then my mother has 2 dogs. What's their middle names? They don't have middle names. I could give them one, though. It's a lot of pets. Yes, it is. You shall be what?
Heading out now.
Alright.
Good luck on the hunt.
Thank you.
See you later.
Yep, see ya. You also have a tuxedo cat? Very nice. Yeah, my little chonker. She's a chonkerly baby. Of the 2, yeah, Cassandra is actually a little bit chunkier. She eats more. Was that Cyro? It was, yes. Let one of their middle names be Elizabeth? Perhaps. When accept friend request. Whoa. Send me a friend request in my game, Kings, if you can. If not, I'll send you one. Settings, no, wait, players. There we go. Awesome. Clifford the Big Red Dog and Clifford Puppy Days are the best shows of your time. They were good. When I was a kid, they were very definitely nice. You and your dog like watching my streams? Thank you. I enjoy having you guys watch my streams. I'm glad people like them. What shows did I grow up watching? I honestly don't remember too much. I definitely really liked Danny Phantom and... what else? Ooh, I watched a lot of shows as a kid, I couldn't say, but Danny Phantom was good. That one I actually rewatch even now occasionally. Obviously, I watched Clifford. I watched a couple of the other things. If you were to name a bunch of kids' shows in the United States, I could probably say, yes, I watched them. But, like, for example... you know, I watched Danny Phantom, I watched Teen Titans, you know, I watched a lot of those more, I don't know how to describe them, but I watched a lot of those shows. Basically anything on Nickelodeon. Did I watch Rick and Morty? No. Personally, I'm not too huge on Rick and Morty. It exists and all that, and it's like, yeah, I guess, but I'm not too interested in it. Any Cartoon Network? No, Cortana, not you. I don't really know what I watched off of Cartoon Network. Probably, like, Steven Universe, I saw that. That's what comes off the top of my head anyways. I don't know, I've always been into action a little bit. Action or drama, fighting, stuff like that. But I didn't watch too much, obviously because I wasn't allowed on the TV all the time. But you know, I'd watch my shows when they popped up. And then when we moved to where I currently live, we kind of stopped using regular TV and we switched to like online streaming type stuff, so like Netflix or Hulu, we have some of those. Did I watch Phineas and Ferb? I think in my later years of childhood, probably, yeah. Maybe when I was like 13, 14. Around that time. If I read that when I finish, look in the bottom right. It says to meet my friends at the beach. You rewatched Phineas and Ferb 20 times, don't judge. Hey, I don't judge here. Personally, I have also been very much interested in rewatching a show over and over again. Although usually I don't do that unless I really, really like a show. Because generally speaking, I feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, but when I watch a show, it loses the same kind of special uniqueness that it had after you see it for the first time. Partially because you have no idea what's gonna happen. But it really kind of depends on the show. Because some of them I like enough to rewatch them and all that stuff, but... Or if it's been a long enough time that you start to forget what happens, that's when you start to rewatch it. But I don't usually, like, rewatch a show myself personally, just because after the first time, while it's still fresh in your memory, it's just not as good. Man, where are you, pupper? Come here. We need a second doggo because our first doggo is lonely. You see, Doggo needs a doggo buddy. Ariam needs a little pupper to take care of, and so that is why I am hunting. Watch Cocomelon? I will... I'll pass, I think. You're legit about to fall asleep? I would recommend doing it. Just take... Oh, hello. Just take a nap, like... Maybe, like, set an alarm for 2 hours. I don't know how you are with alarms. Personally, I will sleep through any alarm because I'm a heavy sleeper. So I have to set, like, 3 super loud alarms that go off for 10 minutes straight just to wake up. But yeah, I would set a timer and just take that nap. It's technically matching Wisp, I guess. It's orange and red. Gonna go for that alloy disc. Watch it BSA, and I'll just be like, bruh, okay. I have to hand over the Gamma Scorb? Oh dang. I may or may not hand over the Gamma Scorb, who knows? It is in fact pure Nimble though. It's a good thing I decided to pull out the pure Nimble Dusket, because I realized that if I'm gonna hunt, may as well go for the pure Nimble Doggo. I won't be surprised though if when I get it, it's not pure Nimble. It'll just kind of be kind of funny to me. The irony. What do I want for it? I don't know, I'll probably go Gamma for Gamma. probably what I'm going to be doing for the next while. Am I hunting for secret ability dog? Nope, I'm hunting for gamma dog. Just a regular one. I got no plans of getting another gamma SA doggo anytime soon. Especially with it still being a 1 in 1.6 million chance, you know. For a regular one anyways. Mine in particular, though, was 1 in 3 million. I don't like seeing that little pop-up, it's annoying. Do I have a video of finding Gamma Doggo? But I do not. But I intend to recreate it eventually. Which will be quite difficult because what I need to do is probably do a little bit of fancy editing and all that. What I'm going to probably do eventually is I'll recreate it. Like, I'll need to basically find a Gamma Doggo with the same exact wisp. And I'll essentially redo my reaction the way I remember it and have my inventory essentially also the way I remember it. That way I can give you guys some content that kind of shows or replicates to you guys what it was kind of like for me, at least at the time. Your friend keeps asking why Roams don't have genders. That is probably because they are non-binary. Roams are mythical creatures that guard over the land. They don't necessarily need a gender. So they're non-binary. And also, if you think about it, some robots are also, you know, they're non-binary because they don't need to reproduce. So, I mean, you know. Duskit is boy, no cap. Duskit is non-binary, doesn't have a gender. You are allowed to assign a gender to your Duskit if you so please, however, it does not mean it has a canonical one. Roam don't reproduce, they just clone? Sort of. See, the whole idea that's, I believe, surrounding the Roams is that they're actually, because they're considered like protectors and they're super powerful and rare, they don't really need a gender because they're maybe probably born or created from the idea of worship towards them. Duskit is a guardian spirit of the forest that it resides over, and obviously, based off of simple logic, we can assume it travels the land, but mainly it remains in Gale Forest. So that kind of just makes sense there. Ikizune, similar story with the pagoda, probably stays nearby it. But it of course wanders out and all that, and multiple can or technically are created canonically, which we can assume simply because multiple can be found and caught. So that's interesting to know anyway. Duskit is a dark spirit type version of Mew. I've always thought of Duskit as more of just like a dark spirit type version of actually Victini. Because their design shape is actually quite similar, what with the body shape going from a narrow neck to a large lower torso, as well as the leg shape, and like where the tail would be, there would actually be wings, but slightly higher up on the back. Or actually no, it would be in that area, yeah. Yeah. It looks a lot more like Victini though. It's just more cat-like and different typing. You are here, YouTube notifications suck. I agree, but welcome anyways, Bacon Hair. How you doing? MidnightTenshi equals gender reveal. Perhaps. You caught a Victini in Pokemon Go, eh? Duskit be having thick thighs? I know, it's almost illegal how thick them thighs on Duskit be. Way too thick. How do you... It doesn't even skip leg day and it doesn't need to use them. You know, that might be something to actually look into eventually. I might do some streams where I make anatomically correct versions of Loomians. Like, if they were a real animal, I would make them anatomically correct. Based off of their current body, I would probably change it to be like, if they could actually, you know, be in our universe with some, you know, exceptions towards reality. Because, I mean, it's a spirit, so it can float and all that. But I would very much enjoy making something like that. Luma boosts are scams? I disagree. Luma boosts really come down to luck. Luma boost is gambling. Sorta, yeah. It's really rewarding gambling, though, and it's not necessarily for any value. It's more of a collector's type thing. It's for people who just want to have different variations of their favorite Loomians, if they also like that variation more specifically than the regular one. That's why I have my Gamma Doggo, and that's why I have my gleaming purple Dusket from Halloween. Because they look good and I like them, so I got them. It's too bad it's not my OT, though. Why can't you send friend requests? I don't know. My friend requests aren't actually off. People can send them whenever they want. I do have 1,000 friend requests in the waiting, though. So the chances of me actually seeing it are incredibly slim. Kind of like Yellow Josine over here sending one just now. Yellow is slunk. I am aware. Admit that Dusket's thighs are thicker than anime thighs. They really are, though. That leg to torso ratio, giant. Thickest of thighs. Gotta go? Alright, see ya, the guy. Have a nice day. Hope to see you around again. Found a Twilight epic. Who disliked? I don't know, but I mean, whoever disliked, I guess they are just a little bit salty. Maybe it's because I got the Gamma. You are the one with the yellow Halloween Dusket. Very cool. I see you there. Your tuxedo cat is licking your feet. Oh, that's cute. My little tuxedo chunker Cassandra, she's actually in a box right next to me. There's a box that is by my desk that just kind of is there, but they really like to snuggle up in it while I'm live. Gamma Dusket getting kinda boring. You're gonna walk around with Pablo the Rat? Nice. Does Cassandra like watching my stream? Not necessarily, I don't think. She's just a little loafer. She loves my attention, though, that's for sure. Did I see Arminty's new video? I did. The one where he was with Russo. That's cool. Am I a teen? Yes. Technically I am still a teenager. I am a minor. I am still only 17. I'm a 30-year-old man located in Indonesia. Whoa. But I do have that accent down flat, though. That American accent. Clearly. You captured the Twilight. Ayy. I'm a year away from being able to do tax fraud. Wow. You've got all the Halloween, Alpha, Gamma, Normal. All we're missing is Alpha Halloween, yes. Say Iron Nuggies again? Iron Nuggies. My voice sounds like Jaden Animations or an angsty teen. Yes, I get that actually quite a lot from new people. I am not surprised at this point. Frankly, I'm hoping that my voice begins to mature eventually soon, but I have no idea when that's going to happen. Soon, though. Soon. I sound like my avatar? Probably. Sorry for being super late. Hey, it's all good, Panda. Welcome. Not gonna lie, when you think of me, Spezzy pops into your head, but when you think of Spezzy, I pop into your head as well. Interesting. Your dad's phone died, so you switched to your mom's tablet. Hello, Shalon, also Carla. Very cool. Whoa, back-to-back Twilight? That's crazy, dude. You should totally catch that. That's super rare. It's worth so much. Twilight, the most valuable Loomian in Loomian Legacy? That's crazy. Speaking of, I'm curious if anyone's live. Gonna pop by. I'm live. Native's live. That's cool. Let's see. Is it just me and Native? It appears to be the case right now. Let me pop search. Classic is? Yes, Classic is live. Blue version is live? That's true too. Yeah, we got quite a few people live right now. A lot of people watch Blue version, which I'm not surprised. Some of the rarest, or I guess not rarest, most big YouTubers. Loomian Legacy related anyways. It's a lot of people. I got a pong. Whomst dare to pong me while I am live? Your COVID-caught sister is bullying your 12-year-old shadow cat? That is not Pog. Who is Blue version? Blue version and I believe if they're not the same person, because I'm pretty sure they're not. Blue version and Russo are some bigger YouTubers that mainly do Pokemon, but they know that Loomian Legacy exists and have actually been playing it lately. Hey Super Dog Cat, how's it going? You know what we should do? We should raid someone at the end of the stream today. I don't usually raid, but I'd like to raid every once in a while, and today is, I think, one of those days for raiding. The question is, who should we raid? Where is Preston Plays with voice changer at? Where's our mentee? I don't know. Perhaps somewhere. Let's do a Furry Fine Plays raid. You gotta be live for that, and I also have to pick them myself. That's the whole thing. Imagine raining in Igneous Hollow. That would be crazy. At least it can't rain indoors. I protect the value of my doggo. Let's raid Classic? Yeah, sure. If Classic is still live when my boost is up, we will go raid Classic. Ayo, Reclaw VC? Perhaps. Blue version? Yeah. We could do two. We could raid both of them. You know, we raid one and then we raid the other and then end stream. That might be fun. After my boost is up, though, very first thing I gotta go do is check if I got my secret ability Vambat yet. I wish it would just exist or something. I don't know. I need a secret ability Vambat for my team, and then I need to decide what I want after that. I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure I wanted something other than Vambat, and I had something picked out, but I forget what. Blue version is too popular, though. Yeah, blue version is a little bit popular. Imagine Gleam SA Vambat. Hey, if I get a Gleam SA Vambat, I'm gonna be punching air, because that could have been a Gamma SA or better. You got a corrupt doggo earlier today? Rest in peace. Can you show me something at Trade Resort? In a bit, sure, yeah, I'm on boosts. How rare is Gamma Hydrini because you just caught one? I genuinely don't know. I've been hearing that Hydrini is the same chance encounter as an Igneal, so it's 1 in 50 in the rain. So it should be 1 in 32k, technically speaking. Because, yeah, if it's a 1 in 50 chance, then it's a 1 in 32k to get the Gamma. So the same as Obsea, or the same as Operaptor. Hand over some Bobucks so you can get me a Gamma starter, totally not a scam. Aw, man. It's 1 in 64. Oh, wow. So it's even rarer? If it's not worth multiple Gleam Roams, I will laugh, because that makes absolutely no sense. It has to be worth at least a Gleam Roam. 2 Gamma Hydrinias are worth a Gamma Roam. Wow. This is what I mean by Trade Resort is whack. This is why I don't trade anymore. It's prob worth 2 GR. It should be. It's easily way over twice as rare. And of course you can also only get it in specific areas if specifically it's raining during the specific hour that you hunt. So that's crazy. 2 GR makes the most sense. Yeah, it does. If it isn't going for 2 GR, I will obviously take advantage of that, but that's crazy. You've heard Jamie say it's a bit rarer than a route rare, yeah? If it is 1 in 64, then yeah. It's gonna crash into 2 GR. 2 GR makes sense though. Like, to be fair, that's basically what Pyramide should also be, but I mean, we're talking Loomian Legacy where everyone complains about value for literally no reason. It should be based off of value, or not value, it should be based off of rarity in my opinion. I personally trade based off of rarity, which is why I only take advantage of it if it is like some absurd value type thing. That's why that's how I base my value anyways. If it is worth it to me, because say for example it is less common but still quote unquote less, or if it is less common but still called less valuable, then obviously I'll take that kind of a trade any day. But I do think it's dumb that people consider there to be any type of value system here, because it really should be entirely based off of rarity specifically. Because if we did, then Gamma SAs would just make so much more sense. Because they're super uncommon, so you'd have to trade multiple GR, maybe even a Gamma Roam for one, because that's literally how rare they are. They're way too rare for trading, really. That's literally the whole reason why I have not touched any trades surrounding my dog. Because no, I'm not about to trade something that's 1 in 3 million for something that's only worth like 1 in 16k. That's an absolute L. What would I do if I get an alpha pooch? I will be content. Yeah, it's really unstable. I guess if you look over it in the grand scheme of things, trading itself is very unstable. When did I get the GGSA Doggo? I got the GGSA Doggo actually right after the update came out. It's technically also the first regular Gamma Pooch Roll / Hunter as well. So not only was I the first person to discover what color Gamma Hunter was and Gamma Pooch Roll, but I also figured out what its secret ability is all in one go. Yeah, something I'll do eventually is I will recreate it, though. Guess what you just rallied? I have absolutely no idea. What did you rally? Most trades only care about demand. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if it's up to me, like, some of the things, they make sense. Obviously, events and their value, they make perfect sense. They're probably most of the time never coming back, so their value, they make sense. However, you look at stuff like Gamma SAs, and everyone's like, ew, it's SA, I don't care, and it's also not PvP viable. So they say it's worth less, which is dumb. Because you're talking about something that's 10 times rarer than a regular Gleam Roam, which is only 1 in 16k by those odds, where a Gamma SA is 1 in 160k by comparison, which is absurdly rare as is already. That's already as rare as essentially, it's the same exact rarity as finding a Gamma Pyramid. So it's stupid to me that they go for less than like a GR. Much less the fact that a Gamma SA Route Rare, something that's in the millions of rarity, is also hardly worth maybe like a Gamma Roam, which is only 5, which is only 1 in 80k, which comparison is still only half of what a Gamma SA is, which is dumb. If you get a Gamma Pharaoh with Idio, you're screwed because nobody wants it for some reason. Yeah, it is dumb. People are way too specific in trading. Like, for some reason, people are so hyper-specific about what they want. They want good natures in their trades, and they want good abilities, even though you know they're literally never going to use it in that way, which is extremely ironic. Like, unless you actually intend on using it for PvP, then why does the nature matter? Like, for me personally, I like good natures. They're great. Specifically if I want them on my adventure team. I want them to be at peak performance. I just want them to look good. But they're not really worth any much more or less. You just rallied a Gleam Hydrini. Nice, Savannah. Congratulations. Do I know Ghost OT, Glows Plays, Dino, and Icy Fear? Yes, I know who Icy is, and I know who Dino Was Taken is. However, I do not know who Ghost OT or Glows Plays is. You're surprised you haven't fallen asleep yet? Well, good on you for not falling asleep. Just got an alpha eaglet from Rally. Sick, Darth. Shirk movie pog. Not asleep, but still tired as you were earlier. Yeah, you should take a nap. I would suggest a nap. Hello, Awin. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I'll call you Marwin by your last name right there. How you doing? Hello, G-Fruit. Bring the drought fire types. Oh, oh, yeah, I like that. They should have a drought, yeah. Where it kind of turns like the grass, maybe like a sandier color. The sky gets a bit more brown. There's some sand. It's maybe really sunny and bright. And there are more fire types. They should also obviously have a snowstorm. And thunder, so they get some electric types. That would be cool. Can you screen share in general for Shirk? I'll say after stream today, yeah, I'll give you those perms. Gabungabola. Oh yes, Gabungabola. Yeah, that's how you spell your name, is Awin. Cool. Good to know, thank you. Well, the movie is now... Oh, dang. Alright, yeah, I'll do that after my boost ends at the very least then. Because it takes quite a minute to go through and adjust it so that you can have those perms, but give me just a minute. Did I know Gamma Zulong is not worth a Gamma Tyrex? Wild. There are some things like that I see in trading that I think are perfectly acceptable, and then people are stupid about it and they're like, oh well, this is that, and well, this is rare or this is not rare, but that doesn't matter because value. No, I'll pass. Yeah, I trade specifically based off of rarity, and you cannot force me to do otherwise. I'm looking for value based off of rarity, and if anyone actually ever wants my Gamma SA100 specifically, they're going to trade me based off of its rarity, not its actual value, because otherwise I feel like it's being lowballed and I don't feel satisfied with it. I really think it would make more sense anyways if people just actually dropped what they were like trading based off value and did it more reasonably in a way that actually accounts for values, because realistically speaking, at least more specifically in the real world, value is very highly dependent on how rare something is. If it's rare, it's worth a lot. If it's not rare, it's not worth a lot. So that should obviously be taken into consideration. You can trade me your gleams for something, but the gleams are trash. That's alright, you don't have to. As it stands, I usually have a plentiful amount of alphas or gammas anyway. Of course, I don't right now. I need to rebuild my collection, long story short. Lost a lot of stuff, but that's okay. Kept all the important stuff. You extremely dislike the value system that someone came up with. Me too. And the problem is it keeps getting perpetuated because everyone has to accept it as fact. Because everyone trades with it. One person said so, and because of that, everybody has to say so. It's really problematic, in my opinion. Essentially, what happens is maybe 5 or 10 people will say what it's worth, and everyone parrots that to everybody else, and they say, this is what this is worth because so-and-so said so. And so that remains the price. And the moment a bunch of people say it's worth less, well, now everyone else is going to think, well, if I can get it for less, obviously I'm going to get it for less. And so they'll only offer what they think everybody else will offer, and as a result, a lot of things are undervalued, which I think is just incredibly dumb. And it's also partially got to do with the fact that, like, obviously people are going to complain about gamma rares and stuff because they think they're entitled, for the most part, to things having a specific value. And I've never been a fan of that. I think it's dumb. If I can get something, like, with a design that I like, if I like a specific Loomian, I shouldn't have to like it based off of its rarity. I just like it because I like it. So, for me personally, like, yeah, I guess it sucks that Gamma Kleptyke has lost value, but at the same time, honestly, who cares? It's got a good design. I like Kleptyke. The fact that I had the opportunity to get a bunch of Gamma Kleptykes during the Christmas event, that satisfied me. Because that meant I could own more. And of course, as unlikely as it is, if there was ever an event that included Pootrol, I would be absolutely obsessed over that event because I want as many Gamma Pootrols as possible. Even if it means someone finds a Gamma SA, like, great, good for them, you know? Finally, I will not have to hold the title of the only owner of a Gamma SA, but, you know. There's a lot to do with trading and value and all that stuff. At the very least, I can still say mine was a 1 in 3 million chance encounter, so big flex. The way you trade is if someone has something you want and you have something they want, you'll trade them. That's a great way to trade. I like it doing that way personally. You think the devs should step in and make base values for trading for each Loomian? See, that makes sense at, like, first glance, but at the same time it also doesn't. Popping in for a few seconds, you have homework, you try to be back later. All good. Hope you do good on your homework. Good luck with that, monkey. But anyways, yeah, the whole idea of, like, I think it sounds like a great idea having the devs do value for stuff, but at the same time, they really can't enforce it. It just doesn't really make any sense. Because enforcing a value is basically the exact same thing as just telling people, like, to trade based off of rarity. Like, it's great in theory, but people don't like it. Because it means everything has a set value, and those who already could have paid less before are going to complain because they think certain things aren't worth what they're worth. Which is, you know, again, it's just kind of stupid. But yeah, if things were to all of a sudden just change to be entirely based off of rarity, if people traded based off of rarity and kind of like added their amounts together in that way, as hard as it is to calculate such a thing, if people were to do that, it would probably make a lot more sense if we were to go by statistics rather than so-and-so said this is worth more, so I will pay you more for it, or so-and-so said this is worth less, so I don't want it as much, but I do still want it, so I'll underpay you, type thing. But yeah, that's exactly why I don't trade. I used to trade a lot. But, you know, obviously I got scammed a couple times here and there. You know, people were scummy. A lot of people tried to shark me into giving my dog for essentially nothing. You know, I was like, yeah, no, I'm out. Bring the snowstorm, bring the drought, bring the sandstorm, absolutely. We have got to see that at some point. I imagine they'll actually roll out new types of weather with updates. Like, I have no idea what our next gym... no, well, yeah, actually, no, we kind of do. The next gym is theoretically going to be water type. Please do not spam, by the way, Michael. I'm going to put you in timeout. But yeah, we technically know that the next gym is going to be... Next gym is most likely going to be water type. So with that in mind, we can probably assume that we're probably not getting any weather with the next update. But the update after that, boost died. Yes, it did. Boost died. Rest in peace, my boost. Speaking of, let's go check rally. Native raid, that's the plan. We'll do that in a bit. But yeah, the whole thing with whatever it was I was talking about before, value and all that, I think it would be great, in theory, if we could get people to start trading based off value. It makes more sense at the very least. Some things would go drastically up in value, whereas others would go down a little bit. But things would eventually adjust themselves a little bit back out again, where some things lose their value based off of just how much people want them. Which it makes sense, you know, it's a mix of supply and demand. Some people want some things more, and other people want things less. Wow, still no essay. Screen share perms? Yes, I will do that just now. Give me just a moment here. I am doing a thing. Alrighty, there we go. Here we go. Just temporarily giving you access to the ability to stream. There you go, Red. Alright, do we got the SA? Perhaps. No. Darn. Well, anyways, I think we should raid. Let's see. There are... Oh, did Classic... I think Classic ended stream, dang. Is Classic still live? Nope, there we go. Classic is still live. But actually, I'm thinking we will actually go raid somebody else. You see, someone else is live with less viewers, so I think it is good to raid a smaller streamer. So we gonna go raid Cerno. And while we're on the topic, epic shout out to Cerno for making my epic background, which actually looks quite similar to his, I've just noticed, but I updated it. Very cool. So I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna spam it in the chat. So we gonna go raid, oh no wait, that's all in one dang thing. Huh. So yeah, I'm gonna spam it, Red still can't screen share, he should be able to. Try now. Alright, yeah, we are, by the way, we are going to be, we are now going to raid. We are raiding Cerno, so hashtag me, raid from me, yes. So go raid Cerno, who made my epic border. I want to hear what his reaction is.
I doubt she's raiding me.
No, I am absolutely
Yo, what
raiding
the
you.
heck? She's actually raiding? Yo, Pog? Hold up, why is MidnightTenshi not moderator on my channel yet? There we go. Fixed.
Epic.
Yo, thank you for the raid.
Absolutely.
I just started streaming. Pog. Hey.
Hey.
Wild. Agreed.
Alright, yep.
Come on,
And with that, I'm gonna end my stream. I hope you guys all have a nice
Yo,
day.
guys, thank you.
But yeah, also,
thank you,
again,
thank you,
go
nice.
raid. Go raid Cerno.
Yo, Pog. Okay, okay. I don't have any boost tokens, so I'm not gonna find anything, but I'm hunting
Yeah,
for the
anyways,
hunt.
have a nice day, guys. I'll see you later. I'll be probably around in the Discord,
I've come from
possibly.
the land of
See you guys later.
deleted land.